Mario!
Fuck you, I'm drunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. Pour my beer down the sink. I've got more in the trunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. And I'm going to be drunk till the next time I'm drunk.
Welcome to the Captain Dick Nozzle Cooking and Beer channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at this shithole. I mean, this one from Jolson. Shocked. Grapefruit Radler beer. I'll be shocked if it's drinkable. This is a limited edition. We're going to probably add thank God to that in a moment, but let's not judge. Maybe it'll turn out to be better than the, well, more drinkable. It'll be more drinkable than the Lineys. Well, it looks like beer. That's always a good sign. We'll just head this one off to the path right away. Well, it does not smell like grapefruit, and I know it's not the glass because this glass has been seasoned. Cheers, Mr. Positive. You know, stop talking, Joey. Talking. I'll be lucky if that asshole's even watching. Okay. Okay, so David's going to be my guest this Friday. I wanted just to have a free-for-all, fun, talk about guns, things we've done over the summer, all of the targets that we've shot up that Smile Money sent, so on and so forth, the TAC contest, and he's like, yeah, we should talk about my new book, The Ghost in Our Lockers, and yeah, you need to read it beforehand. Well, just for the record, David, in case you're watching, I am. And I think I'm in the second page of chapter 4. He's like, oh, it's small, like be like Ed book. Oh, I'm actually a few pages into. I'm that many pages into chapter 4, and there's 22, 23, at least 23 chapters. I will not be done. I've gone to bed early quite a few nights since the challenge was thrown my way, and yeah, usually I'm a hurting unit, and by the time I've medicated, wow, I cannot believe. God, I wish Matt was here right now. I cannot believe how sore my ass is, right where that sciatic nerve is. We'll stop bitching. I'm sorry. But, my ass is going to start looking like a fucking heroin addict. It's like, I've honestly, I've lost track of how many injections I've had. Nerves, 3 nerves burnt that were supposed to, be the, what are those nerves doing? What are they not doing now? So the walking around gun, something that you guys probably have not seen in a while, is the Ruger 5.7 that's been modified by Jim before he graciously gave it to me. The tandem cross mag extensions, which turn this thing into like 30 rounds of I hope you think you made good decisions. Along with the tandem cross, Smile Money, I guess it's just 5.7 guns that the mags don't. Tandem cross, flat bow trigger. Could care less, but after what happened to Hector, and actually asking myself a few times, what if you dreamt? What if you dreamt that something was happening and you actually reached? I mean, is this just me that thinks about this shit? Because there is always a gun on my bedside stand. Or ask anybody. Or 6, or 7, or 8, or 9, whatever. However I'm feeling, whatever's in rotation. Physically sitting out on top of it, there is always one. And it's been this one, because I like the fact that it holds a lot of ammo. I have the laser flashlight from fucking Olight on it. Now it looks like I'm going to have to buy another one of these. I want Pete to make me another holster for the HK with this on it, because I'm sick and tired of swapping the holster out off of my work belt to put it on whatever I'm wearing. I know, white guy fucking problems, but tell you what, if you ever get the belt clips, because there's 2, and they're the steel hook ones that Pete offers, if you want to be able to draw a bowling ball through the vagina of a fly, and that holster's between point A and point B, it will not come off of whatever you're wearing. So, it's slowly tearing up my gun belt, because you got to make sure that you bend them up and out of the way enough as you pull the holster on and off. So I figured, instead of doing this all the time, it'd just be easier to have Pete make me another holster. The original plan was for me to do something nice for Pete. When I ordered this light, or it might be the one that's on the HK, or it might be the one that's on, I don't know, on the 10 millimeter. I have 3 of the flashlight lasers, and I have 2 more of just the flashlights. None of the flashlights are actually in use. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go fucking full in, and I'm gonna go laser and a flashlight. So, God damn it. Need to push in her stool. So originally, I wanted to do something nice. Me and Christine were going to do something nice. When I ordered the flashlight, I had it sent directly to Pete. I told him, why don't you just hang on to that for a while, and I'll decide if I even want it back. Of course, I kind of had decided that I didn't. I was just going to leave it with him, so that he could have other customers be able to enjoy a holster from him with the Baldor Mini on it. But no, Pete didn't, like typical of Pete, didn't fucking listen, and he made me my holster and put this back in the box with it. So here I am now, wanting another of the holsters, because, white guy problems. I just thought it was easier than having to tear it up all the time, and being able to keep it on 2 different pairs of pants. My work pants, I religiously wash them once or twice a month, even if it's not needed. So I just wanted to be able to do that, but now it's just more complicated in the fact that he does not have the means of making a holster with whatever flavor you have with the Baldor Mini, because he doesn't have a real one or the blue gun version of it. But back to this. Even though I despise safeties on striker fired guns, I leave the safety on this, just in case I have some Matrix moment and I'm somewhere else and I'm dreaming that I need to defend myself, and in my sleep I reach over and, I don't know, shoot do harm to me, someone else. With this projectile, it's bound, in that direction, it's bound to go through Mike's house, Diane and Ross's house, maybe stop in Jordan's house. I have no idea, but so it looks like if I want another holster, I'm gonna have to buy another one of these. And there's a few things I wouldn't mind having holsters for. with and without this. I mean, just don't. And he's like, get a TRL-7. I go, what the fuck, man? Are you not listening to me? I have the gun with the light already on it. If I took it off, now I see. I'd need to buy 2 holsters from you. Okay, I get it, Pete. So this is the walking around gun, and here, let me turn the light off and just go to the laser, and we will use the laser to point out something else that Sharky did not fire while he was here. Sharky, I hate to sound like a jerk, but you know I could probably do this for the next month. On just so I'm trying to think if I'm being over dramatic on this. I might be able to go a half a month. At least a half a month on rifles that you didn't fire while you were here. Maybe longer. Possibly longer. And then if we start throwing pistols into it, God, we seriously, we could have had an easy day of just bringing out Smith & Wessons. I mean, you did fire the 1066. You did not fire the 1076, the 1006. I mean, now having said that, and right now J-Dog's going, yeah, asshole. I believe in firing the 1066. You fired the best of my 10mm Smith & Wesson collection. If there was one that I could have 2 of, imagine a railed 1066. Maybe better off, being that I have it, it's Ed's. So I feel that he would be okay with this, because after all, Ed knows, but Ed did not plan on me getting his 4006. That was because of Jules. Jules went back to the gun store and said, I want to know what you have of Ed's that's still here on consignment. And she bought up, oh my God, one of the things was that, and she gave it to me. Jules, I love you no matter what, but that was, oof. Can you imagine having, now I don't have Ed's down here as a comparison, but I do have a 4006 down here. Where are you? No. Hang on. I'm sorry. I think it's this one. Yes. Sorry. I do have an NS 4006, the TSW. This is identical to Ed's, and actually now it's more like Ed's is identical to this. Ed's actually had a sorry, I don't mean to squirrel. I was watching another video. The gun is sitting like this on the fucking counter, and he goes, let's safety check. Let's not, retard. Jesus Christ. I like safety checking too. Here, let me safety check this. Okay, now I feel safe. It was at that moment that he realized he had fucked up. Dekaka. Can you imagine, Jay from Elite Ammunition, if you are watching this, could we make one of these into a 10mm? Because this has the rail on it. Unless I found another 1066, because that one would not be a candidate for drilling and screwing and all sorts of shit. But I wonder what it would take to put a Boy, wonder how close these are. Like swapping out the barrel and the slide off of a 1066 and putting it on this with the rail on it, so I could have the laser combo, and that would be my daily carry, upgrading the sights. I don't know if these ones still glow. I made the comment that I didn't think the 1066 do. I have to check that because I'm not 100% sure. But Ed's 4006 still glows. Now, right next to a brand new set at 2 o'clock in the morning when your eyes are all night visioned up, is it a night and day difference? It is not a night and day difference. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I have the 1076 and the 1046s all have night sights. The 1066 does not. So, this would be a nice possibility though, if the frame of a 4006 is compatible with the slide of a 1066. You know, if you really had nothing to do, I would be able to answer that. You know, I did that once with another gun, and then I started to wonder if I was going to have to throw it away because I couldn't get the slide off it. It was compatible all the way up to a point. Oh, forgot. 10 millimeter. Or sorry, 40. Close to it. Close. The 40s still have a pretty wicked ejection. I wonder if it's that extra oomph because they went with like the basic same parts. Why should I ask Sharky? Sharky, if you could see this one. These ones are kind of soup bowls, and they're dark, so they normally do not show up under the hell. You got light coming in, and that's barely showing up. So, but oh yeah, to have this exact setup, but in 10 millimeter. Starting to feel an excess amount of blood flow to my penis. Okay, Cobra says, did I miss the club? Din says Malt Liquor and Bugles Club do a 40 of Schlitz Bull Ice. Ooh. I believe I can get that. Then he says, you ever had Dark Truth from Boulevard? Was pretty good. Wasn't bitter. Just under 10%. Pretty dark. That caramel head. Yes. As a matter of fact, I got one that evidently I wasn't very impressed with when I originally had it. That has been aging, 9.7%. And, Best Buy 1125, a 16. I could just feel Cobra's panties go a little bit farther up his butthole right there, going, ooh, hey, the bottle's not damaged. You know what? I have a few things sitting back here. Maybe it's, maybe I should move this over here to the crisper. Din, Double Malt Liquor and Bugles Club, still on the wrong video. First in is Rich saying cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Bad says cheers and... Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! I tell you, my God. I know I just mentioned this, but... I cannot believe the completely uneducated people that when interviewed, say Trump or Biden, they're like, oh, Biden isn't perfect, but anything is better than that racist, and they go down this dissertation of stuff, and the guy interviewing asks them, what's one example of being racist? Well, he's a male slut or whatever, he's a rapist. Well, what's that? He's in court for being a rapist. Well, I'm sorry, but that's not how that ended. Well, what about this? They can't answer a fucking thing because none of it exists. It's all a goddamn lie because of the media. We discuss this every time. I don't know. I feel that yes, just all of them maybe, I guess. Then I get all of them and then I'll get back to you. Salty says nakedy naked. Multi-Gunman says that's not enough naked. You need to step up your nakedness. And Mr. 27 says cleverness is next to nakedness. Oh, okay. Now you got him corrupted. DFC says podium. A 1, a 2, a 3. Yes, sir, you are correct. Poco, not topping nothing, but look what I can do. Some got their reply deleted. That shit tube for you, says Hector. J-Dog, here at home. I'll drink to that. Hector, I'll drink to that. Yeah, baby. You do it. He says, for cow dropping's sake, I was trying to be first, but my annoying cats were being pests, and I lost track of time. Ah, well. I'm still the amazing review channel mascot cat. I won't drink to that. Rich, as much as you love grapefruit beers, you know you'll love this one. This, on the other hand, every time I used her as an intro girl, got that thumbnail pulled, got a little naughty slap. Tell ya, there's just so much awesomeness going on right there. Hey Sharky, you know a sound you've never heard at home? I'll drink to that. Spot money, top 10. I'll drink to that. Hector, I ate frog flavored sandwich meat with lettuce. And stuff, he says. I ate as a hit. I ate what? Nope. Oh, I love September. It's fruit fly month in Minnesota. Poco, that's not true. You sent everyone a pic whether they asked or not back in the fart days. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Because that was like so, I don't know, 24 hours ago. Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. Bad. Love grapefruit in a cocktail. Not sure about a beer. Greens Captain, may the dog shit avoid your sneakers today. It did. It did. I'll drink to that. Hector, so, did you remember to mod or approve Mr. Agent Cat? Yes. I even texted you about it. Yeah? Demented leprechaun. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. It doesn't seem to matter, though. You're a moderator, and your shit gets deleted all the time. Bad. Glad you like the poem. I am pretty proud of it. I shared a link to it on my personal Fagbook account and my Ebomi Fagbook account. I don't know if anyone I don't check really. Facebook is just exactly what it's just a shithole. You know, it's almost like a badge of honor now to get, fact check has decided that some of the things that you said are, they're all true. That every single time you faggot or ass, every time the fact checkers say something is not true, you know it's exactly true. Wow, Jolson, I have to say that this is kicking the ass of the Lineys, and that I can't remember what the Rattler style is supposed to be. I know I looked it up once, and I don't think there's any. 4.7%. Yeah, whatever, Hector. There's reading material on there, but I don't care. Jolson says we need more cowbell, and Hector says no. You know, I was gonna do it, but then Hector's canceled it out. Agent Mr. Cat gonna steal Hector's next shot with that I-9. Laugh out loud. I-9 is a hit. Smart Money, come on, man. The Misfits crew never sobers up long enough to get off the ground. Matt can't even start the ship without a legal blood alcohol level to blow start the ship. I wonder if that's been in a sci-fi movie or anything like that. It's like Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon. Come on, we gotta go. The Empire's right on our ass. What? Oh, shit. Oh. Beep. Sharky, I'll blow start the engine though. Breath like starter fluid. Oh, he'll blow start the. Yeah, it blows straight into the intake. It's my money. Mike had to smoke dried up cigars from the Forgotten Cooler humidor. He smoked them in a Miller Lite soaked them in a Miller Lite to freshen them up. Excuse me, gun glutton. All you need to do is put them in a Ziploc bag with a Bovada pack for a week or two. So here's the problem with that, gun glutton. I did just that, and then set them on my desk, and then forgot about them. So now I'm kind of like, gotta run back to the smoke shop because I got a couple good ones that are in there that still are, I don't want to have to throw out. I mean, in this house between upstairs and sitting here, there's probably a couple $100 worth of cigars that it just would be so wrong to throw out. So I need to rejuvenate. Oh, I got to do the video on this yet. Here, anything glowing on my face? Ooh, how about the little wings on the glasses? David thought I fucking broke my glasses and fixed them with orange tape. What a dick. Here she is. Wifey Poo's gun. Of course, if I asked her if I could have this as a carry gun, she would have said no. But I get it. I was just talking about what. That's pretty fast, Rich. Rich said that another thing that's nice that would, and I'm going to show this in the damn video, is to keep. a very small light like the UV light that you can keep on hand to charge up your night sights. It's if you're in a situation where you don't want a lot of light, that's definitely less light being admitted than this, but you know, they do seem to really get going good depending on how much light you throw at them. I love tennis. El Tenda says, howdy partner, my brother. Multi-gun man. You guys that aren't his friend would be like, where the hell has he been? I mean, he works, and he sometimes works where there's no internet, sometimes, you know. So, he's another one. I literally communicate with Multi-Gun Man every single day. Right, Mr. Multi-Gun Man? One of the Canadian boys. God damn, she'd make a great single mother. He says, it's whiskey time. Hector says, coffee time for me, it's always coffee time for me. And Miss 27 says, how about time that damn Multi-357 man shows up? Now my disappointment can end. Wow. Is it just the fact that I don't get any? And or is it like the rotation really working out for me today? Cheap old gun guy. Believe in your heart that you're meant to live a life full of passion, purpose, magic, and fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. Clyde says whiskey and revolution for all. When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. Seriously, I'm sure you guys ask yourself nearly daily, how much more fucked up could this country be? Can you imagine? Here, I have a little analogy for you. Imagine your house as is the United States. Now imagine our southern border with Mexico is a pipe in your upstairs bathroom. Now imagine our open borders because of the fucking useless Biden administration is that busted pipe. And every ounce of water that comes out of that, God damn it. Every ounce of water that comes out of that pipe upstairs is an illegal crossing over into this country. How fucked up is your house? How fucked up is the United States of America? And will it ever be able to recover from this useless fucking administration, this fraudulent, this stolen election? Every people responsible for what has taken place since this piece of shit was illegally put into place deserves the hanging in a tree. Let me tell you, if they started lining up these cocksuckers, can you imagine the pay-per-view event that would go down? She is dreaming of that tower firmly ensconced in her ass. Tom says, what the fuck is wrong with that poem? No reason to ban that. Thank you, Tom. Exactly. Oof. Oof. Man, this is... God, I thought I prepped for this event, but I might have to take a moment. Cobra says G9, Golf 9. A G9 is a misdemeanor. McLean, not for nothing, Eric, but I think you might be a little sweet on me. No. Nah. No. I don't know, though. You know, right at that last minute, if I envision you, I can usually get an extra couple of feet out of her, if you know what I mean, McLean. Yeah. McLean, please drop the restraining order, baby. I'll be good, I swear.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
McLean, Eric. I'm the name of my lost best friend. Will you please show me your cack? Okay, moving on. Wade, so what you're saying is that you have too much stuff, poor baby. I carry my defense firearm in a shoulder holster under my shirt. I also carry a Bond Arms hand cannon 45 long Colt /410 in a cross draw holster on my weak side. Why, you ask? Fuck around and find out is why. Wade, as you know, I have been wanting to get one of the Derringers. I want to get the 10mm because they make it. Unfortunately, I have to spend $300 and something to get one caliber. If I'm going to do that, I don't know. I suppose it makes the more sense to get the barrel for a 45 long Colt and a 410. That gives me the most bang for the buck. But then I basically take that off and I put the 10mm one on there. Fuck yeah, I absolutely would. I mean, especially if things go the way I feel they're going to go right here in Commie, Minnesota. I mean, with the non-Americans after stealing the election and having complete control over everything, if they want to take your guns, why isn't one of the very first things that's going to happen is to take your ability to carry? In which case, I will become a possible felon because I am never going to let some fucking other individual be responsible for my safety. So if that's the case, then I will have to, be a little bit more careful, not go into the airport or the post office all the time with a firearm. Hey, as long as you don't go past TSA security in an airport, you're good. Were the people with me concerned? I suppose. Mr. 27 says 42nd Brew Bummy Brew viewer. Then he says, nice intro, babe. Then Jolson says, more cowbell than that. Okay, well, there was none, and now there's... I hope I'm missing some ugly ones, because so far there's been nothing but good. Hector, I was just thinking, don't you say you had a ton of popcorn stocked up? Without Miles, who's going to devour it all? Maybe pack 250 pounds into Matt. Have him grow a Grizzly Adams beard, learn to eat fish heads, and take Miles' place. I'm okay, but you are right. They're probably. Dinner's here.
No.
Did you go outside?
Yeah, I went outside.
never mind. You know, it'd be nice for security reasons if there wasn't a 30-second delay. I said it'd be nice for security reasons if there wasn't a 30-second delay. Hey, security system, and just informed me that I was just shot. Mike's probably faster than our camera. EMT. You never said if my J7 from yesterday was a hit or miss because you were busy with all of the all of these.
Watch your body. Watch your body. Watch your body.
Cherokee says indeed the J7 got drowned by the
Watch your body. Watch your body. Watch your body.
Hey, I pegged it. It's a miss. Here, just in case for some reason it requires some kind of a... What? I can't even... Oh. In case there's some kind of a speed involved, I'll actually type it after saying it. EMT says I6 and
Watch your body.
I is it
Watch your body. Watch your body.
Oh, I'm such a dick. I6 is a miss. Sharky, cheers all. Another rifle I didn't get to shoot. My guess we can keep this up for a while. Ass. Problem is, I haven't wrote down or strategically done anything for the ones that you didn't shoot to make sure that I might have to put like a couple things up just to make sure, because I don't remember if did I show the did I show the Kel-Tec after you left with the Huber brake on it? I think I did, so it'd be unfair to like show that again. I could show it now because there's already something that you didn't shoot, but just this is what's supposed to go. You can't do this with a Magpul. The Magpul mag. That's the only thing that's oh man. It's the only thing that's disappointing is, and it holds the same amount, so I guess it doesn't make an effing difference, but yeah, it won't clear the Magpul mag. But this guy is first I need to shoot it, because I have never shot this. But this is what's destined to go on the back carrier for my truck, especially as we approach October. And I know this thing is just fucking fluff and it's bullshit, but I keep this guy on there. It has the Jim actually sent this to Christine, but she didn't particularly care for it on her AR, even though it's set up with just about. Oh, hang on, I know. Let it do what it do. It has the zombie reticle in it. And you have your choice of Slimer green or red. And I put it on here. I need to laser aim it, and just the reason I put this on here is this is why I put it on here, because if for some reason I just want to stick back to it just gives you the compatibility of possibly using it for a little bit more distance, because there is a magnification to this. I don't remember what it is, like 4 power or something like that, but it gives you that ability to get a little magnification out of it, maybe if you're taking game, but if you're using it for what it'd be in the truck for, a truck gun, you have it for defense. So Sharky also did not shoot this. Sharky, the poem is epic. Yes, it is. Sharky 1610. Now, having been there in the basement behind the scenes, he is actually digging through a real garbage can, retrieving this crap. Hey, and the girl's ass on the bike doesn't look all that bad either. Sharky, I'm mixed on what I've had from Leinenkugel or however you spell that, when I was there, but most were a miss. 1 or 2 were decent for me. I believe you liked the lemon shanty. That was like one of the very first things that you had when you were here. Reminds me of a stereo system I used to have. Sharky SH, now that's some dining and a drink. Last in is Din Malt and Bugles Club. It was my turn to cook. Dinner was just delivered. So, time for a little top off. We'll make the naysayers happy. Okay, surprisingly, I like this a lot more than the Lineys. Thanks, Jolson. There's 3 of them. I'm going to have the last one with dinner. It has 4.7% alcohol. I can do better than that. I'd give this a 7. Hector, in the clubberoo. Salty, I see you're naked, and I'm gonna all in on my nakedness. Who's going all in? I go all in. Family, I see by the hearty comment it's brew review time. Cheers. Boom. Okay. And we end on something for Jolson. And maybe a few of you. She's very proud of that ass. And she should be. Okay, tomorrow's Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to be here or not, because we're running out of days that you can use the words Vivian in, and tomorrow is supposed to be one of those days. So, I tell you what, it's this weird thing. If you see me tomorrow, I made it.